空気を感じて待った。軽く振り抜く。時。
Alright, my friends, here we have Ossan Newbie Adventurer, and this was episode number 9 of Ossan Newbie. And I have to say, the main plot line, the main story beat of this episode was Rick showing Angelica what she could become. And obviously, we knew kind of like out the gate, Angelica's gonna come in and she's gonna lose, which was no... I think it was very obvious that she was going to lose to 𝐒𝐻. It was just about how she's going to lose to him. So she comes in, she shows off all her moves and stuff, which is really cool because, you know, in 1 month, she was able to really, like, expand her horizons and really get a lot stronger. But she was, you know, she lost to him and 𝐒𝐻 took it a little too far. And, you know, he was trying to kill her, you know, for whatever reason, even though it kind of goes against the rules or whatever, but you know, he was trying to do it. He pissed off Rick. Rick threw his shoe and then he challenged him. And then Rick's whole thing was to show Angelica, he's like, I'm gonna limit my power to yours and I'm gonna show you what you could become if you train for, you know, 1 more month and 3 more months and 6 more months and 9 months and a year, whatever. And that's all fine and dandy, you know what I mean? But the execution was really boring. I thought the fight was really lackluster. You know, he fought with 𝐒𝐻 and 𝐒𝐻 did, you know, magical ability this and iron body that and dragon superpower this and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm not hating on it, but like, I ostensibly, I think that the episode was just really boring. Like I was watching it, you know what I mean? I was sitting there with my Starbucksies, you know, my Starbucks coffee and a little breakfast. And I was just like, you know, it's fine. Like, it's definitely watchable, you know? But I can't say, like, I had a good time watching it. I can't say I was entertained. I can't say that, like, oh, yeah, you know, I feel like I really, you know, got something out of the episode. It was just fine. Like, it could have been, like, the whole episode could have been 5 minutes. Like, it could have had Angelica go in. We pick up where we had left off last week. She comes in. She goes, wah, yeah, yeah. And she goes, look at what I learned. And he goes, bah. And she still loses. And then Rick throws his shoe. And then it now cuts. He's like, I'm going to show you what you could have done. It could have been 5 minutes. But instead of it being 5 minutes, it was 23 minutes. And I just felt like it was extended out. And it just ended up being really boring. So if I had to put a button on it, if I had to put a score on it, I would say this episode was a 5 out of 10 for me. This episode was just, you know, it was acceptable and it was just fine. Also, if you hear my dog barking, I have a new puppy. And she is losing her stuff somewhere in the house. But regardless, like I think this episode was a 5 out of 10. Like it's perfectly acceptable, perfectly watchable, and like perfectly fine. But really, like it could have been so much better, I think. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, this had this had Rick and Angelica, their bond get closer, and I guess that's what matters. I don't know. So a couple more episodes left of this anime, and I'll never have to talk about it again. So anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Maybe I was a little bit harsh, but interested to see what you guys think. I know this was a short and sweet video, but there's not a lot to say about it. That's really all that happened. So now we're going to see Rick fight probably the ogre dude in the finals or something, and he'll probably lose to his mentor. Or maybe he'll pull it out of his ass. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you then. Bye, my friends. Peace.